me to sing, so I try to avoid it. Logics. Okay, the raid is here. Tim, Amber, Furtman, Kara, Jeff, Duvall, Mr. McGee. See a whole bunch of folks. Rob. Oh, Furtman, you're here. That's it. We are in the DMV. We're debuting. We're going to get going. See if we can't sell some cards. Hopefully, we've got a few things that you all might be interested in. I greatly appreciate the chance to do this. I think most people here I recognize as, hey Phil, as members of Midwest Box Breaks. But if you're not, you should be. Come join us on the Discord. Come join us in all sorts of other stuff. Phil, don't give me flashbacks to WoW rating. That would be very bad of me. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming by. I have rated that raid so many times and have had people Leroy it. It's depressing, but we're not here to talk about WoW. We're here to talk about baseball cards. So we'll get going. I'm going to do my first one here, which is lot one. One of the ones without pre-bids, but I greatly appreciate all the support we got around it. So this is the Jackie Bradley Jr. I believe this is Topps 2021 finest out of 250, so the purple. I'll figure out if I can get better light where my cards are. I'm not sure. There we go. It's a little bit better at least. And we'll get going and start that auction. I'm doing 20 seconds here, so not too long, but definitely if you're interested, go ahead and bid. Figured I'd start with one of the non-pre-bids just to get it moving. I know Amber was here and is a Brewers fan, so if Amber wants it, but otherwise, we will move on to the next card on the list. Oh, Kara, never mind. Appreciate the bid. I do have the little beeps. Okay, thank you. Valid, Amber. Okay, hey Tim, how you doing? 43 people. What is going on? Why are there so many people here? What are you doing? Our next one up is going to be one that does have some pre-bids. Yes, Mikey, if you don't top me here, I will be very disappointed. It would be very sad. Hey, Eric. Goat is losing his mind, so that's good. Our next one up here is a Julio Rodriguez Game Day Drip out of 99. So these are out of the celebration boxes. I'm not sure if they're anywhere else, but pulled this just a little while ago. I know there's been a little bit of a back and forth bidding for this one, so we'll get it started here. Rich Bryan's winning currently at $4. Let's see here. What else do I got going? So I think about half or a little bit more of the auctions I put up do have pre-bids. So I'm just going to run through by number for the moment. I started with a lot of single cards, and then all right, my Python starts. Okay. Alrighty. That goes to Rich. Congrats. I had a friend that could do the entire Holy Hand Grenade speech from memory. It was quite impressive. I appreciate it, Biggs. If you want, come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net, and you can join in and you can bid on these things. So our next one up is a Yainer Fernandez Orange to Bowman Chrome Sapphire to 50. I know Tim just got in on that as I was getting it posted. So tossed salad and scrambled eggs. I'm not going to sing. I was told I wasn't allowed to sing, so we'll get that started. That's at $5 right now. No one has ever accused me of being Kelsey Grammer, but I'll take it. His voice is amazing, so if that's what we're going with, all the better. Oh, Rich comes in to steal it away from Tim. We'll see if it keeps on going. All right. $6 to Rich. Thank you very much. And as Ant was noting, I also basically just pulled cards from things I've gotten from breaks here. Keen said I wasn't allowed to Ninja, so I figured I would at least follow the rules that Keen has put forward for the moment. I think he's the rule maker officially, right? We'll move our next one to stage here. We've got a Jack Flaherty auto 2018 Heritage rookie card. So quite a little while ago. Well, I mean, I've already sold 3 cards, so it's going pretty poorly at this point. We're just going to go downhill. Tim T has a pre-bid on this right now, but it will get it going. What's really nice about this is that I haven't had to hold my hands out to show you cards, which is probably a little bit lazy. But nope, we're going in. The Phillies or my hands? All right, we're up to $9 here. So, or are you talking about ref here? Because I got ref up in the top right there. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate it. Let's go. That Harper does look familiar. I wonder where we got it from. I mean, another thing that might look familiar, at least to the crowds that hang out in Midwest Box Breaks, is that one. But I couldn't make it. It wasn't standing upright, and it bothered me, so I went with straight up ones. All right. Our next one up is Juju Watkins' first pitch, which I'm sure Goat bid on. So you can see it here. We'll go from that. We'll get that one going. Yeah, I would have had to get rid of Brandon. Can I do that, really? That's not... Yeah, can't do that. But I was debating. I had a few other ones. You know, I had another sideways one here that I was thinking about, and a few others. But I figured this was a good mix. Those are my 3 main PCs plus Brandon, so can't really complain about that whatsoever. If Ben had a card, I would put Ben up, but we'll keep on going here. I mean, as far as I know, I have a hand-numbered 12 of 20 limited ref. So I think that's pretty fun. While I'm getting organized here, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a giveaway going. So hopefully that is working. Can someone tell me if the giveaway has started? It has started. The first giveaway, I had pulled some stuff here, is also a first pitch. It is the Jason Tatum first pitch. So that is giveaway number 1. And we'll pass it on to whoever wins giveaway 1. And then while that is going, we'll start with our... There you go. That's perfect. A Gunnar Henderson. This is the Easter 10 variant. Interesting borders there for the dyed eggs kind of feel to it. We'll get that started. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is, frankly, I've had a blast with Ben and the crew. It's the only reason I'm doing cards still, because frankly, I jumped in with this crew and was like, oh, this actually is sane and not crazy, and people are nice, and it has kept me in the hobby. I sort of jumped in a couple years ago by accident, literally by accident, watching a break by accident. So glad to have the crew. This one is an interesting one, and I did see there was a pre-bid, but I did want to talk about it a little bit. So this is the Manny Machado. What year is this? This is the 1990. It is out of 90. I believe it's the real ones. And thank you, Furtman. I appreciate it. The one thing I'll note is there's a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's even visible there, but a little bit of bottom border damage. So it wouldn't 10, but certainly for a PC or something like that, it's a nice card. But I did want to point that out. I think there was 1 bid on it, so hopefully whoever bid on it for $1 isn't too worried about that. But We'll get that going here. Pretty much. Other Ben, yes. Furtman up to 3 with a pre-bid. Oh, there's some movement here. Duval in. Appreciate it very much. And the only thing I'm realizing, I haven't had to talk for this long by myself in a while. I used to do videos on YouTube. Thank you, Duval. I appreciate it. And when you talk this long, you really need to keep water next to you, much more than I remembered. So luckily I did put some next to me, but see, it's limited. You got to have it. I agree, Furtman. I think he's actually kind of amazing, but you can buy him for reasonable prices here. This is a Brady Allen first Bowman Chrome for the Marlins, 10 out of 25. So nothing too fancy here. This is the 2022, I believe. So we'll get that going. I know there's also been some pre-bids on that one, so thank you as always. And we'll get that started. But yeah, talking is hard. I did videos, as we started with a mention of World of Warcraft. I am a geek in every way, and I've got, Star Wars stuff hiding around and, all sorts of things around me here. But thank you, Rich and Tim. But I used to do video game YouTube, so had a channel with about 1,000 subscribers, so nothing much, but did a lot of talking for 20 or 30 minutes at a time. This one is pretty fun. So this next one here is an auto from the Topps Chrome Olympics. I loved this. I wound up buying boxes of it sort of unplanned just because I was having so much fun with it. This is Sandy Morris to 99 green. Sandy is a former medalist. I believe she was a silver medalist, but I'm forgetting. In track and field, I believe she was a pole vaulter. It's not going to tell me here. But she did not win in the most recent Olympics, but was a Olympic medalist previously. Yeah, it's a problem, Phil. I literally have a game up on my monitors to my left right now, so you try very hard to. It's how my brain relaxes. Oh, okay. Right now, for Football Manager 24. I normally am playing more other, I actually haven't played any of the manager games for a while. Tim T, Duval, thank you. But got an itch for it, so I picked up Football Manager 24 on the latest motorsports manager, and I'm waiting on the Pro Cycling Manager. Appreciate it, Tim, very much, to do that one as well. So we'll see. But I'm attempting to take a Scottish team that is in the lowest league and bring it up higher. So we'll go from there. Next one we've got is a 24 Panini Prism Nuelve Marte Auto to 199. It's hard with the light. You can see it's actually got that fun sort of pulsar prism, I believe is what they're calling it. So there we go, and we'll get that one to the stage and started. I'm kind of amazed y'all are still here. We haven't scared you away yet. We'll do our best not to. But if Goat keeps on talking, let me know. We can try to, shut him up from the other side of the country. Thanks, Tim, and Mikey with his pre-bid. I mean, Goat did promise me a ton of taunting, and we tend to bid against each other in random streams on District, so I kind of expect it from him, frankly. Alrighty, and the next one is a 2-card lot here, and I did do. Well, it just means we're both addicted to District. I did do a few lots. You'll see both 2 cards and then a bunch of bigger ones as well. This is a soccer lot, which is not normally my thing. I don't have a lot of soccer, but I did get these, I think, in a Brandon break. So this is Adekon Karazor, who's with Stuttgart. It's the base auto. Let's see that one. And then I would call it a prism refractor. I'm not sure if they call it a prism refractor for this one, but that's what it looks like to me. So you get an auto and a refractor for Atacon there. Thank you, Duval. And I appreciate it. I love soccer. Obviously, I'm playing Football Manager right now, but I don't know a lot of the Allure refractor. That's a little scary. If it's German, it's Badenzimmer, so we gotta get it right. Alrighty, thank you, Tim, for the bits. I'm gonna do another mini lot here before we get to some of the bigger lots. And this is a Brandon Walter auto. It is an auto to 125. It's 111. Oh, excuse me. I lied to you. 299. It is not 125. And then Brandon Walter green to 99. So my title is wrong. I apologize for that. No one's bid on it, so you've not been misled. Luckily, we'll move that to stage. And if you want an auto and a green for cheap, there you go. If you happen to be a Red Sox fan, Tim, I'm just gonna, have a massive pile for you by the end of this. My Phillies are sucking. I haven't even looked to see how it's going, but Nola was giving up home runs again, so it's been kind of a up and down early season for me. Thank you, Tim. Hey, Jim, welcome. Or Joe, did it again. I really want you to be Jim, Joe McGee. If you could work on that for me, get your name changed. And the L, I don't recognize you, but welcome. Glad to have you. If you've got any questions about Midwest Box Break or District, I'll do my best, and there are other people in here more suited to answer them than me. All right, our next up is a 3-card Zach Greinke lot. So we've got one of the holiday parallels. Hey, I went to school at Pitt, so I have a lot of Pirates fans here and friends, and it's depressing to be fans of that franchise. They are rough. And then this is the green Sonar to 99 as well. So we'll go ahead and get that one started. This is all Greinke as a Royals, which is a little bit weird, but hey, all right, Jeff. Number 1 is for you. We'll get that over to you. Congrats. It's really depressing that we have to think that way. It's yeah, but until I think ownership gets smart. Look, Jeff can audit me. I'm completely clean, I swear. Okay. Moya Hoya. Are you actually a Hoya? Did you go to Georgetown by any chance? We will move the next one to stage. This is a bigger lot. 4 cards here. Your base Ethan Salas, a Sapphire Bowman Chrome Ethan Salas, the Bowman Chrome Mojo Ethan Salas, and I don't even remember, what is this insert? Do they tell us? Well, I don't remember the name of that insert now. Bowman AI. There we go. So 4 Ethan Salas cards for 1 money, as over the years is fond of saying. We'll get that one going. Start that. Kara jumping right in to beat out the pre-bits. Duval, Amber. If you want my auto on a Mike Schmidt card, Jack, you can do that. I have a very large amount of extra Mike Schmidt cards. It turns out when people find out you're a Mike Schmidt fan, you get a lot of different things. Awesome. Thank you, Amber, for that. we'll get that going, and we'll take a slight pause here to do another giveaway. So our giveaway this time around is going to be, where did I put it? This Kettle Marte holiday relic. So that giveaway should be started, hopefully. And I see people entering, so we'll get that going. All right, so for our next lot here, we've got a 5-card Marcelo Mayer lot. You can see here, this is the Panini Prism Fielding Scale. This is the rated rookie optics, sort of their chromey version. The paper rated rookie, the orange Panini Prism rated rookie, and this is the draft picks from 2021. So it's all Panini, but it is Marcelo Mayer. So if you've got an interest in that, we'll get that going. Sorry for the terrible organization of cards here, but I just don't have the dexterity. There we go. That Ant had with his. So, hey Nick, welcome back. There has that. Awesome, thank you. Congrats. And then we're doing another mini lot. And 5 cards are mini. Jay decided to join us again. He joined, said one word to me, and then left. So, standard Jay. Hey, Mikey. So what we've got here is a Wade Boggs lot. This is the Donruss Optic, the Chrome 1990 Silver Pack, the rainbow foil of that Donruss Optic, or the base rather, the Wade Boggs paper, and then this is Bomb Squad. So Wade Boggs Bomb Squad to 199. So a nice little numbered Wade Boggs for you. So if you're a Red Sox collector, happy to pass that on to you because I don't like the Red Sox that much. Whenever I get Red Sox cards, I give them away to one of my staff members who is a big Red Sox fan. So I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you very much. And apparently none of you like the Red Sox, which really, can we blame you? Alrighty. And that will probably go to my colleague then. I'll stick that over there. All right, number 17. This is another Bowman. This is an Angels prospect, or I believe it still is an Angels prospect. Felix Morabel. First Bowman 150 blue. And this is the 2024. So we'll get that going. We have a couple more single cards here for a bit. And we'll start that auction going. We've all right, so I'm too loud with my drinking. Sorry. Oh, Tim, appreciate it. And we'll get another couple going here. We're in single card territory again before we go back to end the night with a bunch of big lots. Thank you, Tim, very much. All right, our next one up does have a pre-bid. This is Spencer Nivens, Bowman, to 125. It's this green, I don't remember what the parallel name is, but it is a rather nice one. 125, Spencer Nivens. Get it going. Maybe. There we go. I appreciate it, Arthur. I did not know. I know there are folks out there that are big prospect folks and keep track of them all and know who they are. I can't do that. That's just not, frankly, a thing that my brain keeps track of, which is silly when I'm playing a football management game, but it is what it is. Thank you, Rich. All right. Our next one up is another Bomb Squad to 99. This is Mark McGuire, Bomb Squad to 99. We'll get that a little bit closer for you. It's hard to see. Can't even show you the number. There, it's kind of there. There you go. So we'll get that going. Hey, Wolves, good to see you. And we'll get this auction started. Well, yes, but that requires me to do effort. I have to actually like type things in, and I'm lazy. Tim Duvall, thank you. Well, okay, to my left, Ryan, I have 3. So my normal computer setup is 3 full monitors and a TV above the screen. So operating just off of my phone is really weird. Tim, thank you again for that. Get that set aside. But I'm also, my day job at least used to be something where I had to have monitors everywhere. Well, hey, I know what I do, Ninja, and yeah, if you didn't have multiple monitors, I'd be scared. So this is Larry Walker. Brain has lost. Top triple threads. There we go. To 99. So purple right here, which is really nice, and then gold for everything else. I don't remember what the colorings are. How many do you have, Ninja, right now? You're not going to admit how many monitors you have? Are you up to 6? Because that's I know someone that's at 6 in our line of work, but I haven't gotten there. All right, Duvall. 439. So you are better than me. I have not gone that far. All right, next one up here is a Pop Century. I love Pop Century. I had way too much fun with it, and I don't really know why. So wanted to throw this out here. I don't care about rappers. I don't listen to rap. It's just not my thing. Or at least current day rap isn't my thing. So I figured I would get this back out to the community. And this is, let's see here, Lil Durk to 15, Pop Century. You can see the 15 on the back right there. This is from last year's. I will be definitely be buying into this year's. I think the checklist for this year is really good. And I might frankly want to buy my own box, would be maybe the most expensive box I've ever bought. Thank you, Joe. Duvall. You bought a case? Oh, go. Oh, 4 total. Okay, that's not bad. I'm Joe, sorry, I'm reading back up. Duvall, Jim. We've got a little bit of a Fraley. Hope things are good. I appreciate all the bids here. Makes me feel better about getting this one. I mean, GOAT, it has to be. And the stuff this year, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but the card selection and the autos are ridiculous. My goal is to build out a full set of stuff like this, which I got in one of the breaks last year, of various Star Trek characters. I think I have Patrick Stewart and Spino now, so I want to get the rest. A few of the other actors. Thank you very much, Duvall. I appreciate it. Duvall, Tim, Joe, everyone bidding. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Did the giveaways got 45 seconds left? So we'll get one more up here. This is Kyle Hurt, a signing sessions auto from Panini Prism. We'll move that to the stage and get it going. Does Will Wheaton have one? all those. I didn't even look to see what Dirk was selling for on eBay. I figure whatever. All right, that went to Kramer, who did a bunch of pre-bids, and then we are about to have our giveaway. Let's see here. So going to run it, maybe. Kyle, alrighty. I'm gonna run out of Post-it notes. Congrats on that. I've already lost Jeff's giveaway, so you know. All right, we'll get, we're going fine here. I'll get another giveaway going. I have a little bit more to go. So this giveaway is for a Topps Blue Joe Musgrove. This is the 1989. So, just pulled some things that were reasonably interesting from the pile. Hopefully you like. All right, we're halfway through. We're doing pretty well on time, so I'll take that. All right, our next one here to sell. This is Triple Threads Relic, which I can't ever get enough of. It is Luis Robert Jr. It's to 18. It is 1 out of 18. I love these things, but don't care about the White Sox. So always happy to find a new home for them. But if you have Phillies versions of these, let me know. I appreciate it, Nick. I'll run through everything I have. Probably by then I will be out of energy. But we'll get that going. Amber, appreciate it. I'm now trying to figure out. Oh, I did just stick the giveaway back into the pile with sold cards. That's smart. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. Get that out of my house, and I've been staring at it for too long. Next one. This is a Sal Perez 2024. You did. You won the Kettle Marte Holiday Relic. And then, so Sal Perez Royals 2024 Logo Fractor at a 150 with the blue. I love the Logo Fractor. I think they look awesome. So did get a decent amount of them. I have a couple that I've sold off, but we'll go with this one here. Tim is winning. They do, Ben. I have my best friend since college. He grew up a Red Sox fan, but has been in Chicago for quite a while and got tired of the Chicago Cubs fans, so he decided to make his family all White Sox fans. So he's got 2 daughters who are like, I think what are they right now? 7 and 4, who are White Sox fans and go to a bunch of games, and it's great because it's cheap. How could you not like it? Okay, our next one here is another 2-card one. Saskatoon Spoke, welcome to the channel. Hope all is well with you. This is another Stuttgart Dennis Udov. It is, let's see here, an auto 75, which is that pink, and then a green to 275. We'll get that going. It's sad. I've been to games at with the Cubs, but I've never been to a White Sox game. I need to get out there and visit with them, but we keep on alternating when we're having kids. So if folks don't know, my wife and I are having our second probably next month, due on June 2nd, but we'll likely come earlier. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. And so we keep on just getting out of the period of diapers and can't do anything. And then another one of us has a kid. So we're not really traveling back and forth. to see each other. So need to get on that, but we'll do it eventually here. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. I took off today so I could go grab all our stuff from some of my stuff from storage, and get it going. Build out my crib again for the second kid. Thank you all. This is a Roberto Clemente Stadium Club Chrome from 2024. It is out of 75, so it is purple. So I know we have at least one Pirates fan in the chat here. So we will move that to stage and get that going. Raph, it was like you were already here. I'm welcome to the channel, but I already had you on my screen, so I don't know if I need you. Awesome, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you paying for shipping there, so I don't have to worry about it. You would have gotten your cards. Next one up is another Panini Prism Auto. Yep. Let's get the right one. Wow. There we go. Fingers are not happy. So this is Bobby Miller Auto. Panini Prism, I believe this is 2024. It was a redemption, so I had to do the whole fun, get it back. But actually came in pretty fast time, so I was reasonably happy with that. So let's get that going. Ooh, we're not centered anymore. Sorry about that. Ref, we've got, Harper, Schmidt, Hoskins, Ref. It's the obvious Mount Rushmore of cards in my collection. All right, Rich takes that one for pre-bid. Yeah, they were pretty good. I was shocked. I figured I was waiting a year for that one, but I have somehow lost my post-it note letting me know what this one is. But this is another one of my favorite things that I've learned about through the channel. So I love leaf lumber. I think the cards are awesome. I think they're just a lot of different fun ones here. So a couple of the ones that I'm not saving for my personal collection, figured I would put them up here. So this is Tony Gwynn, game used lumber, 14 out of 35. You can see here it is a memorial card, piece of a game used bat. So memorabilia, that's what I just said, I swear. We'll get that one started. I believe there are some pre-bids going on that as well. Well, Jeremy, you can blame me. I sent it in, when did I do that? 2.5 months ago, and I got it within a month. So I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'll take it. All right, Rich with the pre-bids. We've got a couple more minutes for that was my first one, Fraley. I was a little bit shocked, but I know Panini does a ton more than others. So right here we've got a Royce Lewis Silver Pack to 199 from last year. It is the 1989 variant. So we'll pull that up here. I wonder if I should be closer. I don't know. I figured it was terrible. Someone will yell at me. And Jeremy, thank you for the pre-bid. Oh, that was an awesome redemption. There was some fire pulled. Ref pulled some fire. I think Ben's had a bunch the last week. But that tribute / the one where Fraley, you got the booklet. That night was. Thanks, Jeremy. And then speaking of leaf lumber here, this is a Rocky Colavito. It is a 4 out of 6. It's the top 100 home run hitters from leaf lumber. So this was number 80 out of 100. There we go. We'll get that to stage. Hey, there I would trade a non-Phillies book for a bunch of good Phillies hits in a second, but I'm trying very hard to keep my collection just Phillies and a few Hall of Famers that I like. I don't actually know who Rocky Covina played for. I was just like, oh, I'm going to sell this card. It'll be great. Don't know. Indiana. There we go. Or Indians, excuse me. Ryan, neither had I. It's part of the reason why I'm perfectly fine to let the card go. My next one here, and I realize I should put it in a top loader. So this is maybe the only wrestling card I currently own, and I'm not really sure how I got it. But I was looking through my pile of things to potentially sell, and it was there, so I figured I'd put it up. This is Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, the Revolution, the Mega Powers. It is a fractal 22 Panini Revolution WWE. So we'll get that going on the stage and going. And Ben's right. Congrats, Ryan. I completely sort of blew by that because I was focused on cards, but congrats to you as well. Didn't realize we were having kids so close together. Harvey Kuhn. I like the names that I have no idea who they are. That's a good sign. And see a Crazy Rusty with the Joe Musgrove. Get that out to you. And then thank you, Furtman. I appreciate it. Since we're getting close to the end of my piles of cards and also close to the end of the plan stream, we will go ahead with the last giveaway of the night, which I'll get started. This is a Giants Matt Chapman, sort of the green to $4.99. Again, just another one I didn't feel like having an idea what the price was, so I figured we'd just do a giveaway for it. So we'll get that going, and then we are back to almost mostly now just lots of cards. So I'll require a little bit more use of my hands, so my apologies for that. But a couple more before we get there. So this is a Spencer Steer Sand Glitter, which I'm highly amused that's the actual name of these cards, but we'll take it. So this is out of Topps 2025. They are not numbered, but they are a little bit rare. Figured I would get it moved on to someone that cared about the Steer. What's sad is that I know I should pay more attention to other teams, but my time is so focused on the Phillies because everything else is crazy that I do not spend enough time tracking down who all's playing what. It is right now my wife and I are watching cycling races when we do have some time in the evening, so watching extra baseball besides the Phillies and her Yankees is hard. Thank you, Mikey. And then our last of the singles, and of course, as a Philadelphia guy, I had to include something. So this is the Jason Kelce first pitch, who I, of course, as an Eagles fan, adore. So enjoyed these, but I have definitely gotten a few of them. So figured if it was anyone out there that had not picked up a Kelce first pitch, pass it on to someone. Thank you, Fraley. There are 3 entries in the giveaway, so if you would like this card as a giveaway, please join in. Well, Ninja, this is why I can't buy so many cards for you, because you do the wrong sports. And Fraley, I did not realize. I will try to get some of my Eagles duplicates up at some point for you, if that would be of interest. All right, so now we're into my big card lots. I've been sort of slowly putting some of these together for a while, mostly just for the fun of it and seeing what I had, but figured we'll do a Bobby Witt. We've got sort of we'll get some more space for cards here with all the big ones that I have. So this is the Topps base. This is, oh God, what are these called? I have, I should have actually looked through and remembered what these are, but I'm just going to show them to you. Stars of MLB, your Bowman, another Topps base, an Allen and Ginter, Heritage Mini, and we're dropping everything. It's chaos over here. Another Topps base, an all etch, and then a Mojo. Let's get that started. I did a few of these. I realized I was actually sorting cards over the weekend during Easter, and I had a few more that I could have put into these piles, but by then I had already posted them, was too lazy. So I'll figure if they're interest to people, that's awesome. Right Way Thrift and Butchers, good to see you all. Ooh, Ben with a little bit of a jump in there. Let's see if that works out. All right. So I'll get that over to you. Thank you. And then we'll just keep on going down. Well, this is a 16 card lot, so there will be some chaos as we try to put it on stands. But Ronald Acuna, there we go. And the sort of variant of that card, Stars of MLB, Big League, Topps Fire, Platinum Anniversary, base, Titans, another base, I don't know, Bowman. This is the certified, which is fun, the 2020 certified from Panini. This is the gold minted from Topps Fire. Fortune Teller, Allen and Ginter. This is the Ray Wave to 199 green. Summertime in the Park. And then, I forget, is this Panini Diamond Kings baseball. So, big lot. 16 cards for Ronald Acuna. It is up and going. Where I live, there's no good steaks. It's really hard to find a good cheesesteak. I actually live literally less than 5 minutes from a place called the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Factory, and it is barely tolerable. So, I feel like you're taking the lead here, Ben. I would do it Wiz. I also do without Wiz. I'm also a heathen, and I'll do Wiz and pizza sauce if I'm really feeling weird. Fraley, I don't believe that that's possible. Or if it is, you've just not been to the right places in Philly. There's no chance. All right, we're going to move to stage here. This is a lot because my wife is a massive Jeter fan. I have some extras of this. So this is Stadium Club from 2018, Derek Jeter. We've got one of the 35th anniversaries. We've got a Donruss. This is the Stadium Club from 2019. This is the All-Star Game. This is Topps Opening Day, 150 Years of Fun. This is a very early 1992. Don't ignore the sticker. It was an extra. Classic Games. 4 Sport Draft Picks. And then this is the Anthem in the Bronx, Rodriguez, Jeter, and Cano. And this is from 2010 Topps. So a little bit of Jeter for you if you have interest. What are we doing on time? Good. We'll go over, but not by too much. And just my angling here is terrible, but Goat, I've never done the double, and I see looks like Dagger's gonna get a nice grab here. So good for him. I've never done that. Also, Patanginos are just fine. Ooh, Goat, you're sneaking in there. Oh, nope. Now you're gonna fight about it. But yeah, like Patanginos compared to other stuff. Yeah, if you do go fairly, Reading Terminal I like insist people get to it. It's by far the my favorite part of doing the touristy parts of Philly. South Street's fun. The art museum is awesome. There's a good kids museum if you want to get there. There's a really weird. The Mooter Museum has like tons of dead monstrosities and other things like that. It's a fun one, but you need to be in a certain mood to go for it. Mooter's great. All right, so your next one here is a Jackson Chorio lot. We've got his pro debut, the Prospect Power Up from Bowman Chrome. Another, this is 2024 Topps flagship. This is the Bowman AI. And then the Mojo. So we'll get that started. Thank you for the pre-bids while I was showing it off. Well, that's the thing, Joe. I mean, we're talking cheesesteaks, but roast pork is almost as important, right? If not more so at this point. Appreciate the bids. We've got 11 people in for the giveaway. If you've not entered and you would like the Matt Chapman, do it right now. That sounds right, Goat, as you should do. Fairly appreciate it. Sprinkles for you. Welcome to the channel. Hope everything's going well with you tonight. There's trash talking going on in chat now. I mean, come on. Next lot here is a 7-card Junior Caminero lot. We've got the Prism Refractor, Stars of MVP, the Big League, the Bowman Rookie Base, the Bowman Chrome Rookie of the Year favorite, the base tops, and then the Sapphire version of the base tops. And sorry, my hand was off that there. And then Jeremy won the giveaway. So we'll get this auction for Junior started while I get Jeremy's card marked up here so I know where it goes. And congrats to Jeremy. Appreciate the bids here. Nick, Cal, Jeremy. KB3, welcome. This is one of the ones that I thought would go for a semi-decent amount of money when I was putting it together. So I'm glad to see it. All right. Thank you, Tim, for the win there. Yeah. I mean, the Sapphire is very nice. All right. Next up, if you are a Phillies fan, this is my other Phillies lot. So we've got Aidan Miller, the Prospect Power Up, the Paper, the Chrome, and the Rising Infernos from Bowman Chrome. As might shock you, I got a lot of Phillies Bowman. I don't know why. Maybe they kept on buying into breaks. But so absolute tons. I figured I would offer up some Miller if you want it. Ben, as long as I have it, I don't care. Right? Like, And in this case, I have a lot of Miller. I'm doubled auction. No, don't worry about it. I was happy that we got to hear about it. But as long as I have the card, I can give up whatever you want. I have a pile of like 60 or 70 Schmidt cards that I thought about just sort of doing as a big pile. Didn't do it, but thought about it. Alrighty. Keep on going through some of the lots here. Move this one to stage. This is a Jazz Chisholm 10-card lot. So Good Vibrations, Bowman, Heritage, Heritage again, Bowman again, Topps, Stars of MLB, Bowman Platinum. I'm dropping cards here. Then the fan favorites. And then the Relic, Blue Relic rookie ticket, which I don't believe is numbered, but is from 2021. It's a bunch of Jaws if you have interest in him. And we'll get that started. It is a very bright relic. Like I was, and it matches the board of the card. I thought they did a good job with it. Oh, Fraley, tell me. I'm happy to do that. I just need to know. I'll make a note, and then I might ping you just to see if I can get address, because I won't have their address. But I'm happy to do that. Okay, no bids on the Jazz. Over there. All right, our next one up is a 3-card lot. This is a C.J. Abrams black border, then the to 575 of Topps Heritage, and a 99 Topps Chrome. Get that moving. Whoa. All right, so Drake coming in, and your first auction that you see is going for good. Game used poker chips. Those are upstairs, so no. Thank you, Drake. I appreciate it. Lost my pen here. We're coming to the end. I'm trying to think if I have other stuff that I could throw up if people wanted to keep on looking at things. Let's see, next one up is a 7-card lot for Mariano Rivera. We got the All-Stars with those silver bubbles in the base version. Then let's see here. This is the 2018 Stadium Club. Then Emperors of the Zone from Stadium Club. That's scary. Mariano Rivera Heritage. This is the All-Star Game. And this one is, I believe, the 2019. Yep, 2019 Stadium Club. So a little bit similar to the Derek Jeter lot. So if anyone has some interest in some Mo, another one of my wife's favorite players, so I've been grabbing him left and right. Really, now I kind of want to just call him Silver Bubbles for the fun of it. Can we make that stick? Can you help me with that? All right. We've got 2 more left before I run out of my planned auctions. But I might be able to do a little bit more here because I've got a couple things just sitting to my left that could be fun. So this next one up is a 14-card I hate those right now. They're annoying me. Let's try these. For Ellie de la Cruz, so we have the fan favorites. Topps Chrome. The, what did they call these? The fielding arm strength. The mini. Silver pack. Summertime in the Park. And then the Power Players, which was another one of those celebration shorts, I believe. Same thing with 8-bit Ballers. And then a Prism. A 1990. Stars of MLB. Silver Bubbles. Ellie. A Big Lead. And a Topps base. So a bunch of Ellie. I know there have been quite a bit of pre-bids on that one, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Eloy. I'm going to see if I can't. Really, I appreciate it. And Eloy again. Can I add? Oh, this is going. Let's see here. No, not giveaway. Live auction. Let's see here. I'm just going to get an extra one ready because I have a couple cards I could sell while we're going here. So I'm going to switch what's on the stage here. My apologies, but thank you. I appreciate it fairly. And then let's see here. Quotes. Fairly, I'm not sure if I have any O's. I'll double check in the quick pile to grab from, but let me do my last of my planned auctions here, which is a 8-card Shohei. So this is the another one of those significant stats. Base, a Bowman's Best, Stars of MLB, the Bowman Chrome, I believe, Mega, different Stars of MLB, To the Moon, and then the Bowman Paper. So we'll get that started. Fairly appreciate it. Still got set 27 people in here. I don't have any way to do any more giveaways here, but we'll see if we can't sell a few more things while we're here. All right, I can do that. I've got it marked, and I will do my best there to not forget. But since people are here and it seems like still bidding, as long as you're all right with it, I'll do a few more. And I want to point out there's an Ellie hiding back here. Almost caused an issue. Okay. So let's see here. I've got, just for fun, in case anyone is interested, a Ken Griffey Jr. Hobby Rip Night. Figured I would do that just to see. And then I have a couple more of those, and I might pull out one or two more other things. But here, there we go. That's for the Hobby Rip Night. Doesn't look like anyone has any interest in that. Oh, fairly, all right. And then I'm looking to see if I've got Orioles or anyone else interesting. I appreciate it. The Send the Griffey to Kramer as well. All right. What else was I able to pull out here? Let's move this to stage here. Shohei Ohtani, Hobby Rip Night. In case that's of interest to anyone. Amber, I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see here. What else do I have? I think that would be the sound of cards falling. So that's exciting. Do a couple more. How about move that to stage. Corbin Burns Blue Border Holiday. All right. Then let's try one more that I pulled out. We will try. How about a Victor Wembanyama out in Ginter? Thank you, Drake. Ben. Exactly. Anything else fun in my pile before I go for the night? Thank you, Ben. I have a couple things I'm still deciding if I want to keep or not. Other Ben, appreciate it. All right. Since we are still going and people are buying cards, let's do another one here. We'll move this to stage. How about a Sal Frelick pink? Since we sold a Sal tonight, I figure I might as well pull another one out. It's the non-numbered version, Ninja. That's a good point. Thank you, B Squared. Yeah. And Goat, if you're here, just for you, we'll do a 2-card lot, a green Matty Segrist from the Dallas Wings, and also in the Dallas Wings, JC Sheldon pink. I don't know what prism this would be. So I had pulled those aside earlier thinking that you might like them. And get that auction started. Uh-oh. Furtman, what are you doing? All right. Thank you. Since Ant had a torque up. We'll do a Torkelson. Let me get a auction going here. So this is the rookie card mini version of Torque from 2022. That wood paneling look, which I kind of really like, honestly. Get that moving. Mayo, Bradfield, Basallo. I don't think so. Tend to put them aside if I get them. Tim, I appreciate it. Furtman, too. Awesome. What else do I got that I was looking at selling here? How about, I'm trying to remember what this is, but I think it's just, here we go, move that to the stage. So this is a Mike Trout fortune teller from Gypsy Queen. I think they're all this orange color, so it's kind of nice. It is the 2020 Gypsy Queen. Let's see here. Thank you, Furtman. You did, Amber. B squared, got it. Thank you, Furtman. And okay. It was, you probably do, because I suspect you're pretty deep in Fairlick. It was this one. Do you have that one? It is the non-numbered pink border. Oh, well then, B squared is racking it to you. So it's been a bunch of racking. You do. Okay. Well, then we'll keep it to B squared. I am just doing one more check here just to see if there's anything else fun that would be worth a quick put up without any planning. I don't think I have much more for the moment. So I think with that, I'm going to call it end of the night. But I greatly appreciate it. You all have been awesome. Great first time. Want to do it again now almost immediately. So we'll do what we can. But I will get these out as soon as I can. I do have, unfortunately, wasn't able to take tomorrow off. So do have work tomorrow, but we'll start packing things up and get them out probably in the next couple days. And if you have any questions or if I need to move things around for racks or anything like that, let me know. But otherwise, have a great night. Thank you all. Go watch some baseball or other sports, and we'll chat later. Cheers all. Bye.